So we've been asked to collaborate about our Dave Ramsey story. So we're going to talk about that coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down with America's #1 money couple. I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between. Well, guys, we were invited by Jennifer from Path to Debt Freedom to take part in this fun collab titled Our Dave Ramsey Story. We were given a few questions that we're going to answer right here, and I think it's going to be pretty fun. A lot of you guys, if you all don't know who Dave Ramsey is a well-known financial, what would you call him?
Guru.
Yeah, right? Financial guru. He runs a phenomenal website. He has an amazing radio show, and he also has an amazing YouTube channel where people come on that show and they scream, "I'm debt-free." And they share their debt freedom stories, as well as they ask any financial advice that they may have. So if you guys have not checked out Dave Ramsey, you definitely want to check him out. His website is daveramsey.com. He has amazing books over there. But we're going to get started in the questions, with the questions that were sent to us. So you ready?
All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to be looking on my phone to read the questions. Okay, so number one, how long have you been doing the Dave Ramsey plan?
Wow, I think we first went to FPU in 2008.
Yep.
So that would be, like
7 years ago.
Going on 8 years.
Yeah. And we must mention that we took Financial Peace University, and that's when we were introduced to Dave Ramsey. Well, actually, we were introduced by, I think, his radio show. We listened to his radio show. And then at that time, he was also on television. He would come on.
Yeah, he used to be on Fox Business Channel. He had the Dave Ramsey show.
Yeah, I loved it.
On there.
Yeah, and he's no longer on there. So sad. So, and then we took Financial Peace University. But guys, we were debt free. The only debt that we had was our mortgage. But then at that time, we decided to get into an investment property, and we want to learn more about this whole thing of what Dave Ramsey was saying. So you can follow Dave Ramsey even if you don't have any debt. What baby step are you currently working on?
So we're doing 4, 5, and 6,
Yep.
all at the same time. We have done 1, 2, and 3. Baby step 1 is the baby emergency fund of $1,000. Baby step 2 is the debt snowball and you're getting out of debt. And then after you get out of debt, you do baby step 3, which is a fully funded emergency fund. From there, you are investing 15% of your income into retirement. You are also putting money away for your kids' future college expenses. And you are also working hard to pay off your mortgage. 4, 5, and 6. And that's where you will currently find us.
Correct. Number 3, what was your total debt when you started baby step number 2? Well, as we mentioned, after we answered question 1, we found out about Dave Ramsey and we took the Financial Peace University class, and the only debt that we had was our mortgage. And we do consider ourselves to be debt free, although we do have mortgage debt. We don't have any like credit card debt.
Consumer debt.
We
don't have any of that.
Right.
Stuff.
So we consider ourselves debt free because we are paying off our mortgage,
But prior to us finding Dave, we had over $30,000 of debt that we did successfully eliminate.
Yep, sure did. Number 4, what is your total debt now? Just the mortgage. 5, what estimated date do you expect your baby step 2 to be complete and your debt, excluding your mortgage, to be paid off? Well, we don't have to answer that one. 6, do you plan on doing a debt-free screening with Dave Ramsey, either on the phone or in person?
We've talked about that, after Pam, because we are in the process of paying off our home mortgage extremely early. We're doing everything we can to knock it out the park.
We have a video, guys, how $130 knocked off 13 years from our mortgage, so you definitely want to check that out. We'll include it in the description box below.
And so that's still up for debate. We've talked about, taking the trip down to Tennessee and doing it in person. And that's a very real possibility.
Yeah.
We'll see. Stay tuned.
We're not against it. Number 7, did you take a Financial Peace University class either in person or at home? Or did you read the Total Money Makeover book? Or did you learn about Dave Ramsey online?
We read the Total Money Makeover book, which is an amazing book that you all should read.
We'll put the link in the description box.
We took and taught Financial Peace University.
Yep.
We have taken it multiple times just to do it, and we've taught it multiple
That's right.
times because we wanted to help other people get through it as well.
That's an important part. Once you take a Financial Peace University, you have a lifetime membership. So we had to just buy the kit, and you can go as many times you want. And I believe your children can go as well too.
Yep.
You can pass the membership down to your
Lifetime
children.
membership.
Love that. So one thing that Tal and I do, we've taken it more than once, although we know everything. We're teaching about financial freedom. We don't have any consumer debt, but we take this class.
It's a good atmosphere.
It is. It's a good atmosphere. It's great to be around other like-minded people, and it's great just to kind of like be refreshed, you know, in the area of staying out of debt and getting out of debt. But we've also taught Financial Peace University as well too, and we enjoy doing that. 8, did you do budget prior to learning about Dave Ramsey?
I think we budgeted, but going through Financial Peace University, reading the Total Money Makeover really refined a lot of things and gave us a really concrete structure and blueprint and flow of how to properly budget. So we did budget, but we got so much better at it after going through his teachings.
One area that we got better in, we did not necessarily do what he calls the zero-based budget. That's where every dollar has a name. So we would budget, but then there would be extra money left over, even if it was $100 or whatnot, and we would just automatically be like, okay, it's just extra money, and never really gave it a home. Every dollar should have a home, so if it's not going towards debt, it should be going towards something. So that's one thing that we really, really learned from Dave Ramsey, and that's something that we apply to this very day. Yep. So, 9, have you tried Dave Ramsey's new free every dollar budgeting website? If yes, what are your thoughts? Yes, we did, and I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I was the one that was able to check it out. I tried it for a month because I wanted to be fair to the process. I'm still on the fence. Not to say that it's not a bad app or a bad website. I love the brightness, the white color. I love all of that. I think I just got so used to using our old software that mentally so it was hard for me to kind of get adjusted to something new. But however, if I put my mind to it and I really, stick it out and, do our budget with this particular everydollar.com website budgeting app, I think that we'll like it. But I just personally could not really get into it because I was just used to the old ways. Number 10, do you consider yourself the free spirit or nerd of your relationship? I'm the nerd. He's a free spirit.
No doubt about it.
No arguments about that whatsoever, right? So he needs me in his life to kind of keep balance to things and say, no, we can't really do that. And then I need him to kind of help me enjoy myself and to let my hair down and just say, hey, we can have a little bit of fun and I can treat myself too. Yep. So it's a balance. 11, are you a hardcore Dave Ramsey follower or have you tweaked, changed some things about the plan? If you tweaked or changed some things about the plan, please share what and why.
We have tweaks, absolutely. We are, come up with our own things that we do. So for example, as we have talked about here on YouTube, we do have a credit card. Dave is zero tolerance when it comes to credit cards, and we totally understand why.
Right.
Because for the overwhelming majority, credit cards can be a hindrance. But for us, it's not. We have become super duper disciplined and targeted and specific in how we use our one credit card. And so, everything is not everything Dave Ramsey-ish in our life. In addition, another example is the mortgage that we have. It's a 30-year mortgage. Dave is all about the 15-year mortgage. That's the only way that he allows any type of debt into his program is if you get a 15-year mortgage on a home. He's cool with that. We chose to get a 30-year. It made sense for us in our situation, but we still love Dave all the way. But there are some things that we do because we have put in the work, the research, and we know ourselves, and we know how we operate, and so we've been able to still be successful in a major way financially, even with us tweaking the system a bit.
And I must say, the important part about us tweaking some things is that we were on one accord. Like, as long as he and I are okay with some of the financial decisions that we made for our home, then we're not going to allow anybody to put any type of condemnation on us or say, oh my gosh, how can y'all do that? We're okay with it. And so, therefore, we do it and we're totally fine. As we said, we do see why Dave Ramsey recommends people don't get credit cards. We also recommend, if you're in debt, not to have credit cards. We also recommend if you know that you're not good with credit cards or good with, paying off things in full, don't use it. But we use our credit card in a way where we pay for like our utilities and certain things that we budget for every month anyway, and we use that and then we pay it off. So we never, owe anything on it, and we do earn rewards off our cars. So yes, there are some things that we love about Dave Ramsey, and there's some things that we chose to do in our home and that we're on one accord. All right, 12. Have you tried any of Dave Ramsey's endorsed local providers or other product services he recommends? If yes, please give feedback. Yes, we have.
Yes.
Some we liked and some we didn't like.
So I think the first thing we tried was the tax preparation person, and he was garbage.
Did not like him.
He was garbage.
Nope. And because you have to be careful. Although Dave Ramsey and them, they do a great job. Their team does a great job with, weeding out certain companies and things like that, and making sure that people follow Dave Ramsey's plan. The truth of the matter is they can't babysit everybody, and they really don't know what everybody is doing behind closed doors in their office. And so the particular tax gentleman that we saw, it felt like to us that it was more of he paid to get on Dave Ramsey's site.
To get on his list.
To get on his list to get the people coming. I'm sure he got a ton of people.
Nothing about Dave's
and
baby
we paid
steps.
a lot of money.
We knew more than he did.
Yeah, we did.
Like,
and we paid a lot of money to get our taxes done by him. So, yeah.
Also, we tried the endorsed local provider in our area in regards to real estate. And that agent, actually it was 2. And we put our name in for both. And both of them took forever to contact us. And again, they were both clueless in the principles that Dave Ramsey was teaching. And so that also was not a good experience. And thirdly, we tried successfully this time, and we hooked up with the endorsed local provider as far as our insurance.
Yes, and love him. We've been with him now for, maybe 5 or 6 years now, and absolutely love him. Love him, love him, love him. He believes wholeheartedly in Dave Ramsey, in their plan. He even buys like the Financial Peace University kits, and I think he gives them out to people at his church. I mean, love him, has a heart of gold and really wants to serve people. And let me tell you, we didn't feel like we were taken advantage of. That was something, and that's why we felt comfortable with going and trying out some of Dave Ramsey's endorsed local providers, because it's scary out there. You don't know if people are taking advantage of you. You don't know if people are just trying to make money off of you. And our insurance agent, hands down, has been like the best, and we're still with him. And believe it or not, we may be paying a little bit more, than we really had to on some of the insurance things, but some people can't be replaced. Some customer service can't be replaced, and some things we're willing just to pay a little bit extra for because we have that much great service from him and we love them that much. So yes, you're absolutely right. So yes, we have. And then 13, the last one. From your experience, do you think this plan works? Absolutely.
No doubt about it.
That Dave Ramsey's plan is really one of the core foundations to His or Her Money. And that's why we have an amazing podcast show where we showcase people telling their debt-free stories, because we want to help people become financially free. And Dave Ramsey has the same heart, and we believe in what they do. And we recommend people go to Dave Ramsey all the time. Go to Financial Peace University. Take a class. You can look up a local class in your area just by going to DaveRamsey.com, and you can see if a facility or a church is hosting a Financial Peace University, and you can take it. We also tell people, if you have not read Total Money Makeover, you need to read that book. Oh my gosh. If you read that book, you would not be able to put it down. You'll probably read it in less than 24 hours. Honestly, it's that great.
The thing about personal finance and trying to dig your way out of debt is if you don't have a plan, you're just spinning your wheels. You're trying all these different strategies all at the same time and really getting nowhere. Where with Dave's baby steps, you're able to take things one step at a time, and it's a great flow and a great system, and it gives you great structure on your path to financial freedom. So we highly recommend Dave's baby steps as a foundational structure for you to get out of debt.
Absolutely. Well, guys, we hope you all enjoyed this video. We hope we gave you some insight on our relationship with good old Dave Ramsey over the years. And if there are other people that are going to be doing this collab, I will make sure that I will put their links in the description box below. If the links are given to us, we'll definitely include that so you can check out other people's experience with Dave Ramsey. But yes, guys, we hope you all enjoyed it. Please meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you will see the both of us sharing with you. And don't forget, check us out over at our website at hisandhermoney.com.
And don't forget to subscribe to the His and Her Money Show on iTunes or Stitcher Radio to get the motivation that you need all week long on your journey to financial freedom. Well, guys, it's been great. Until next time.
Bye.
Peace.